So basically, when we talk about in the competency models, how it works. So first of all, you have to establish a framework. So framework is a concept. Framework is that you have the different job families and you have the job titles and you have all the competencies which are being established precisely over there, what competencies required, what levels are being required, and to which position it belongs to. And remember, we are not framing competencies looking into the individuals. We are framing competencies looking into the profile of that job profile. We are focusing on the job. Then once we are having the competency, then we have to identify what proportionate learning solutions are being required. Now, this is a different domain altogether. So for example, if I'm having there are some of the competencies we talk about, communication, for example. It has been identified my communication should be on level 3 or I'm being just on level 2. So that is identified as a gap for myself. So once that is being identified as a gap, what learning intervention I have to be created for myself so that I'm being able to plug in that gap. So that is an answer which we establish from the learning solutions altogether. Then we are having a competency management system. So for example, there's a huge amount of data and we need a tool. And by the way, this, for example, this I'm referring to Comia. Comia, you can see this is one of the tools which is being available in the market. For example, you can do your assessment based on that. Comia is a Swedish company and it is abbreviated as Competency Made Easy. Now I'm been just reflecting what analytics we can use. There might be some other tools are available over there, but what they do the analysis aspect for yourself. Now, what aspect they are creating? For example, they can identify that, for example, you need to have a trained people, you need to have a mechanism how to establish a competency models and the assessment, and then you need to have a technology available in your hand so that you can be able to evaluate.